The group is focused on supporting students who choose to pursue what are considered non-traditional areas of interest in employment. So in order for an area to be considered non-traditional for male or female, it would mean that less than 20% of the population employed in that area is of one gender or the other. So in other words, if you're a woman and you're working in automotive technology, more than 80% of your co-workers are going to be male. And the G.R.E.A.T.S group was started. It means genders rebelling excitedly against traditional stereotypes.
I'm Dan, and I'm in diversified medical technologies too. In my lab, I'm introduced to many medical practices and areas in the medical field, and we get practical skills that we'll use on a daily basis. Female-oriented class, it doesn't really affect me much because I have a passion for what I do, so it doesn't really get in the way, and I feel, from my personal point of view, that when I'm with guys, I tend to get off track easier, so it actually helps me out a little bit more.
Being a girl in public safety in the class, most of them are boys, and it is hard. The boys like to give you a hard time, but really you just gotta, set goals for yourself and, try to keep up with the boys, but they'll always say things to you, but you just kind of focus on yourself and try to do your best.
It's hard at first. There's obstacles. Obviously you being the only male in there, especially with a lot of girls, it's definitely different. Especially when I'm used to, going with my guy buddies and, get along with them. It's a lot harder, but in the end, I wouldn't have asked for a better group of people.
Being in a non-traditional class really isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I get along with all the guys in my class. I get along with guys better than I do girls, so I'm perfectly fine with being in this class.
I hope that students who choose to enroll in a non-traditional program will feel comfortable being in there, that they can come and share some of their unique experiences.
Actually, I like it a lot. I mean, even though it's a little bit more competitive and you have to prove yourself, I mean, it's really challenging. I know it makes you a stronger person.